So Aggro,
Mm-hmm.
we did episodes of Dragon Ball Super, and they weren't all terrible. Hell, I don't even think really anyone was particularly abysmal trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just like, at worst, it was just like, man, that was really stupid.
It was really stupid. You'll never guess which episode that was.
Yeah, so these episodes were 101, 102, 103. So it's Khalifa and Kale, Raffle Stomp, the Pride Troopers, the Magical Girl episode, and Gohan and Piccolo, fucking murder all of Universe 10. Indirectly. Yeah. So, the first of these episodes, Khalifa and Kale, oh my god, I still don't like these characters.
They're bad characters.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, they are really bad characters. I really just don't like them. Because you have just one who's just painfully obnoxious, and the other one who is just so goddamn lame and whiny, and just, I'm so useless. I'm like, stop being useless then. God damn it. Like,
Zeon solves mental health issues forever.
Yes. What was it like? Fucking Dennis Leary's like, oh, I'm depressed. Shut the fuck up. Next. Oh, but yeah, no, I really just hate these two characters, and because that's the thing, like in this tournament where people are just all fighting for the right to exist, you have Kale crying on the floor. I'm like, why does anyone not just grab her and well, that's done with.
There's got to be more Frieza race people in that universe they could have brought.
Oh my god, yeah.
Did Frost even show up yet?
Frost is like, has he done anything?
Yeah.
He ring out and couldn't.
Oh yeah, okay.
See, you kind of blocked that thing out from happening, so you don't remember Frost.
I was thinking like that would have kept going or something. Like, no, Frost is here. Let's see. No, that's.
Well, I
not...
mean, like, yeah, what has Frieza done? Like,
yeah,
he beat up.
Shows up now and then.
Like, Frieza beat up for like several episodes one dude just to casually chuck his ass off the ring.
Like whenever they do a slate of meanwhile shots, Frieza's always like got his foot on somebody's neck.
But yeah, we have these two really shit characters, and then the Pride Troopers show up. And, oh man, they did not live up to that hype.
No. I mean, I never thought all the Pride Troopers would be cool, and we've still got the two best ones left.
Yeah. Well, then Casserole got taken out.
He did, yeah, that was the sad part.
Yeah, like, that was like the one where I was like, oh man. Because like, when they first show up and they're all posing and stuff, I'm like, oh dude, that little imp guy is really cool. And like, got like the chick with the barrier mastery shit, and it's like, awesome, these guys seem really cool. And then, oh no. Like, they're just so goddamn lame in just very specific ways. Like the one who do the combo attack, like, I make myself really heavy. I have a tornado attack. I'm just gonna keep hitting you. And it's just, like, okay, well, what the hell is this gravity attack doing in this? Like, how is this even useful in a tournament where you have to ring out the guy? And of course, Goku's just like, oh, he's so heavy. Go Super Saiyan. Go Super Saiyan 2. Go Super Saiyan 3.
What kind of gravity training do you fuckers do?
Right? I'm like, God 2.0. I don't give a shit. Just do something.
Like they're in the afterlife, oh, this is the most dense material in the universe. And Goku's talking it around, oh man, this blue asshole's pretty heavy.
Yeah, it was just so stupid. And then Goku's just standing there, just being a punk bitch in this fucking moment. Like, it's the type of writing I really hate in shows like this, or just really entertainment in general, where just a character is carrying the idiot ball to create this false sense of tension.
I think Goku just likes getting hit in the face.
Hit me again, Snake.
No, I mean, like, in the way that, Doctor Who. In the way that he's fiercely experiential, and he wants to see things. Goku wants to get punched by everything out there in the universe. He wants to understand all of the violence with his body.
That sounds like a fetish.
Yes. Yes, it does.
That's why he's
he
only
married Chi-Chi.
But yeah, no, I always hate this, like, a character who was just arbitrarily holding back, acting like, oh no, I'm in such dire straits, but really they could just shrug their way out of it at any moment, and it's this false sense of tension designed to pad out a fucking episode. It's dumb, it's trying to put over these two Pride Troopers when we know it's just like, no, Goku's just he's using like 1/100th of his fucking power, if even. It's
DBZ's problem of scale, and they're trying to do a lot of interesting things at the tournament, none of which make any fucking sense.
Because of how the story has been developed. Like the way Dragon Ball is not a universe where these things make sense.
Like, oh, he's using this technique. Nobody cares. We're not dealing with martial arts techniques anymore.
Yeah. Except for that one magical girl, but we'll get to her. But yeah, no, it's dumb. Like that whole sequence was dumb. And then how did that go? Like 17, 18 had to show up?
Oh, so, yeah, fucking 18. Just walks up and starts blasting that blue bitch in the back.
Yeah. Okay. It's like, oh man, good thing you were here. And then she starts blasting. It's like, you blast at him too. Goku's like, oh yeah.
Goku, do something useful. All right. Yuck.
Oh god, why is Goku so brain dead in this?
Punch drunk.
Love? Or is that love is the next episode? Okay, so that happens.
And then love is the next episode.
Well, no, I mean, that sequence happens, because there's still more with the Caulifla and Kale.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
We have to.
Okay, so...
Cause it's not even that they killed all the Pride Troopers, because they were, they weren't the really awesome Pride Troopers.
Okay, so... Kale gets caught in this fucking energy ball. It's like, you're stuck in another dimension. There ain't jack shit you can do about this. And I'm like, that's a really cool thing. Now chuck her off the arena. Chuck her off the arena. Pick the bitch up and chuck her off. I'm going to create another orb inside of this orb.
Not a clever coquette.
No. So she creates another orb inside of that first one that encloses her, closes Caulifla, Kale, and the B-Team Pride Troopers, and Casserole, because he's awesome. Mm-hmm. He's not B-Team, goddammit. That was tragic when he lost. It fucking enclosed them in there, and I guess they're just gonna beat up Caulifla.
Yeah, that was their plan.
Just beat up Caulifla. It's not even like she's that fucking powerful. She's that much of a fucking threat right now.
Well, no, they're gonna. This is their strategy for maximum victory.
Yeah, I mean it's a cool strategy and all that, but then you have fucking Caulifla, who also has a case of the fucking whoever the hell wrote this episode. Go straight to hell, please, because Caulifla's like, oh no, I'm getting beat up. Use Super Saiyan 2. Use Super Saiyan 2. Hey, Super Prodigy bitch, use Super Saiyan 2. She's completely fucking feigning injury and shit. What? Just so fucking right? Kale could feel bad?
For half a second, I thought this episode was going to end up being really awesome, and that she was going to go 3 in that pocket dimension, and suddenly you're all locked up in here with me.
Right? That would have been awesome. But no, she plays the bitch card, so, as the motivator for
You can't hear the hybrid theory playing in Kale's smaller pocket dimension.
God damn. So yeah, she has her emo, I'm so useless, and then she fucking goes half legendary.
No, just regular Super Saiyan. She just gets buff.
Yeah, she's buff, but
she's a buff chick, man.
But she had the fucking green hair and shit.
She had gold. She went green afterward. She went regular first, and then she powered up to control legendary.
Yeah, oh yeah. It was just weird though, because she has that. Well, because she has the big buff muscles and shit. She's taller now, and I'm like, and I could have sworn her aura had a green tint to it. Maybe I was.
I think she was normal at first, and then she went legendary afterward.
Yeah, she goes legendary whenever she's they're doing their fucking spiral beam attack bullshit against them.
Fucking Goku was over hey, is she okay like that? Caulifla's like, yeah, for some fucking reason.
Also, I hate when this entire sequence is going on. 17, 18, and Goku are just standing outside this fucking barrier. I wonder if they're okay in there. I wonder what's going on there. Oh my god.
They wipe out the Pride Troopers and fucking Kale demorphs and Khalifa's gonna carry her off and they're like, are you really just gonna let us go? Goku's like, yeah, I can't wait to fight you guys, but you're even stronger. Goku, their universe is gonna wink out of existence, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, it's... Because, I mean, clearly he must be meaning, oh, like, you know, it's like, I want to see how strong and how much you guys develop within this 40 minutes that is left in this tournament. Or this Battle Royale, whatever the fuck you want to call this. Goddamn, this is not a tournament. Do Battle Royales count as tournaments?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. God damn it. So, yeah, so they just let them fuck off for no reason because plot armor. You know, people keep telling me, it's like, oh, she's not like a Mary Sue or anything because, you know, she's not the strongest, she's not the best. It's like, no, but like, you know, like the universe is, like the story is bending around these two fucking characters just so they can do more shit later on in the story because, oh, we can't ring out them because they could be potentially cooler later. Go to fucking hell with that shit. My god. I hated that so much. I
hate that universe so much.
Yeah, no, that entire, like... Hit's awesome. Hit is awesome. Magetta's pretty cool. Kaba has a moment every so often. Kaba's awesome when he's playing Kohai to Vegeta. Vegeta Senpai, notice me. Like, I love it when he's doing that shit. But yeah, I hate these two fucking characters. I wish they'd just go away. I wish 17 would just be like, okay, or just go, no, fuck you guys, bye. But no, just they let them fucking walk off.
That one point of light at the end where everybody else is fucking wasted and Coquette's like, oh shit, time to turtle. And 18 does it. She just walks over, picks this bubblegum bitch up and hucks her over the edge.
Like, because that's the exact same shit I was thinking when I'm like when Kale was in the ball, I'm like, cool, you got her. Chuck her off the arena. She can't do shit.
Yeah, Coquette should have won this whole fucking tournament.
Yeah. Just put him in a bubble, toss him off. Just her and Tapo could have done it. Bubble, chuck him. Bubble, chuck him. Just keep rinse and repeat.
How many of those bubbles could she do at once? Just do that and then tornado everybody out.
Yeah, it could have been like this. There's so many fucking useful abilities that just could have wiped fucking people out of this tournament. But everyone carries the fucking idiot ball, except for, 18, who chucks the idiot ball off the fucking arena like everyone else should have been doing. So this episode, it was stupid, but it wasn't abysmal. By Dragon Ball Super standards, it's like, wow, good job. I wasn't angry this episode.
It begs the question. What was Universe 2 doing this whole fucking tournament? Where were they? What was going on? Like, most of their universe is still here.
Which one is Universe 2?
The MGM Universal Monster / Magical Girl universe.
Oh, yeah, they just been because, the end of this episode is fucking Brienne just, haha, now it's time for us to shine. And I'm like, I mean, technically it's only been 5 minutes into this friggin', or 8 minutes into this thing. So she could have just been, hiding.
It's been 8 minutes into the tournament?
It's a 48-minute battle royale, and they're only 40 minutes in. I think at the end of that last episode, they were like there's 38 minutes left in the Tournament of Power. So yeah, this
is clearly all happening in linear order.
A little bit. That's the thing though, because especially these times aren't really matching. Because I swear, if you just took all of the conversational scenes between characters,
mm-hmm.
if you just put those all together, where obviously these characters are all interacting in real time, you just made a timeline of that. And even if you crunch certain events together, be like, okay, these two could be happening simultaneously, and these 4 conversations could be happening.
We're just dynamic time. It just doesn't matter.
Yeah, it is so stupid. And I mean, before he goes, they did it on Namek. It was stupid there too. Shut the fuck up. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. It was dumb when Z did it, and it's dumb when Super does it.
We tried, man. We tried for decades to make that make sense. No, if everything's happening at such and such of a time multiplier because how fast they're going, maybe they're talking super fast, too.
Yeah. I will say, in the manga, it makes so much more sense.
Well, yeah, you can do that shit in the manga.
Yeah, because like it's a lot of fighting and it's very little dialogue, and it's only like maybe 10 chapters, and they're like Toriyama chapters, so they're like half the size of a regular like shonen chapter. So yeah, so we get into the next episode, and oh my god, this is such a good fucking episode of Super. Not like, oh man, this is good by Super standards. No, this was a great fucking episode of Dragon Ball, man. Just the magical girls show up, and they do the magical girls speech about love and justice, and like they are the hope of the universe, and they do the transformation sequence, and then just pew, fucking beam shoots across the sky.
Just who did it? Who was it? Who is the fucking hero? 17!
Yeah, right, he just drops down like he's still in the fucking firing pose.
Like, 17, dick move. And he's like, Goku, I've killed hundreds of people.
Oh, but yeah, just him just wiping them out. And everyone's like, what the fuck, bro? You can't just attack a magical girl in the middle of a magical girl transformation.
Topopo runs over to give Sentai support.
Right? Just like, no. It's like, you know, it is the art of the battle pose. Yes.
I'm really surprised when Goku was like, no, we need to let them transform to their full power. Frieza didn't show up at that point. Like, no, man, no, don't do that.
Well, of course Frieza isn't going to say that.
I really thought it was Frieza when the beam came in.
Oh my god. But yeah, this whole fucking episode was just one amazing sentence of it, because they do the fake. Okay, I feel like it was this weird kind of criticism of like, oh, look at that, they're poking fun at the magical girl genre for. And then I thought that's where they were going to go for it. I was going to call bullshit on there, because I'm like, no, this is Dragon Ball, where people just stand there and power up for like 5 episodes at a time, and we just wait and see what they do. No, like Goku slides in, it's just like, nah, man, bro, they're supposed to transform. Like, you know, you're supposed to let them reach their full powers. I'm like, good. Goku is there to kind of be there to also criticize Dragon Ball stupid bullshit on top of Magical Girl stupid bullshit.
You just fucking start the whole thing over.
They do it from beginning to end. It like right, it was so good. And they do the full transformation, and oh my god, these fucking designs. And I love how everyone's like, you have like different universes, like, oh, they're so gorgeous, these beautiful maiden warriors, and Kuren's just like, they were way more fuckable before that transformation. And fucking Wiss is just like, hey man, different strokes for different folks. This entire episode was so goddamn good. Oh my god. And then like all the fighting shit goes on, and you have like Ribrianne like fucking like spewing hearts everywhere, and just like what, like she's basically just using a tract. But the real MVP of this episode is Felicia from Darkstalkers and 17, and their awesome ass fucking fight. Every bit of that was fucking shonen anime gold. Just her like ricocheting off of the arena, and then her like she gets knocked out, and the flying fucking heartbeat bit brings her back in, and then I guess they fucking nail in the 17, and 17 comes back. Oh man.
Kid 17 taking out fucking Kmart Morgan was fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, yeah, they really are like kind of the Darkstalkers.
It is the Darkstalkers universe, just straight up.
Yeah, okay.
It's like, alright, time for round 2. Our love and cooperation is getting a knee to the spine.
Yeah, just takes her the fuck out. Because it was such a cool combo move moment where it's just like, oh fuck, there just goes Catgirl, and fucking Harpy comes in and just brings her back in.
And then they get a little cousin-y for a while.
just a little, but I mean, you know, magical girl tropes and lesbian love, and no love is wrong love.
They're cousins. It's fine. They're just cousins.
Man, I don't know if anyone watching this is going to be old enough to get that reference.
Oh my god. That I've made some really confusing tweets recently.
Oh.
So, like, I had to ask you about this, because 17 just has this green barrier thing he does now.
Yeah, he's pulling out this barrier, and the barrier is this thing that comes from the... Well, it comes from Perfect Cell. Perfect Cell does it in the manga and the anime. And then they started doing it to 17 and 18 for the video games. And that's just kind of been like his signature thing. Like, that's become like his signature move in the video games is his sweet-ass barrier attack. If you're in the barrier, it fucks you up. And also, I think the gates attacks and shit. But yeah, just now they have taken this attack from the video game and brought it into... Or this attack that was his from the video game into the anime. And it's cool. They're using it to cool effect. Like, I don't feel like it's this total cop-out... Wait, shit, maybe he did have a barrier when he... Maybe he had a barrier when he fought Piccolo.
You see, I don't think he used anything like that. Like, if he had a barrier, I don't think the Hell Zone grenade would have fucked him up.
Oh, did it fuck him up?
I think that worked on him.
It sounds like this. I wish I owned, like, Further Bonds and Among Us. I could flip them go. Oh, there it is. But yeah, no, I don't... God damn, I can't... I don't know, I'm sure someone will correct us, like, dumbasses, it's totally in the manga. But yeah. So if it is, just remove the word dumbass and go, yeah, no, that was in the manga.
Which, oh my god. So, fucking Mighty Kung Fu Marigold is over there fucking up Goku.
So awesome.
And she goes to use the Hell Zone grenade on him. So 17 fucks off to their fight. No, wait. I know how to handle this.
Yeah, no, this fight was, like, I love how Goku's just like, oh shit, actual martial arts! What the fuck do I do? All I know how to do is punch things hard. That's all the Muten Roshi ever taught me.
Roshi's over there like, bullshit, fuck you, kid.
Oh, God. Okay, going back one episode, because I think this was one episode ago, fucking the Muten Roshi fucking just does his lightning attack, and I was just like, he's just like, shit, I can't actually do anything when I'm like this. And Tenshinhan, with the assist, just boom, and knocks that fucker out. I'm like, yeah, finally, they did something cool.
Yay, Tien did something.
Finally. Like, the first thing he's done in Super at all. Like, I remember when, like, Tenshinhan would, like, come in at, like, really cool moments. Like, against Imperfect Cell with the fucking Kikoho, and just kept nailing him.
He did it in the Cell arc. He did that his bitchin' fight against Nappa, who's just...
Yeah. Like, even, what was it, when Ultimate Gohan was gonna get fucking destroyed by, Boo. Like, that fucking ball's coming towards him, and then Kikoho comes and just takes out Boo's ball.
It's like, I have one OP move, and I'm gonna goddamn use it.
Yeah. But here, it's just like, his one contribution in all of Dragon Ball Super has been, I kicked that one guy out of the arena. Good job, bro. The worst part is, I already know a fucking spoiler later on that he's going to be the next one in Universe 7 to go.
Sounds about right.
I mean, it makes sense, but it's just like, please let him do more awesome shit before, because like he's had nothing in Super. God damn it.
Shouldn't have been in Super.
Yeah, really, he doesn't have a place in this series. I mean, technically neither does the Muten Roshi, but you know, he's there too. And so there's a weird theory going on that you know, in the new outro, how it pans across all the characters. You know, it has like, you know, like it's like it pans across the shot of the characters, pans across another shot of the characters, and then at the end it's like Goku and Gohan. People are theorizing that the order that's panning across the characters is the order that they're going to be eliminated in. Which, if that's true, Vegeta's next. Vegeta will be the third one, which that would be some holy shit. Like, what the fuck just happened? Because people will lose their shit if Vegeta
turns on him.
Vegeta just, oops, my foot got caught under yours. Takes him out of the arena. So yeah, I don't know if that's actually going to be a thing, but holy crap. Like, it'd be really weird if they spoiled that, like, in their outro. It's just like, this is the order Universe 7's going in. But yeah, back to Magical Girls and Kung Fu and shit. Yeah, so you have, like, Ribrianne doing her stuff, and then, like, she doesn't really do a whole lot in this episode. She mostly just kind of does, like, her Harda thing, and it's really her two sidekicks to her.
She starts what's promising to be a really cool fight with Vegeta.
Yeah,
but
like I heard Vegeta have like a thing, but then she kind of fucks off from that.
Kind of away to the other two.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Goku just dealing with like fucking martial arts girl. It was great. Then he fucking just like is leaping around her martial arts shit and just dropping energy balls around her. That was one of the coolest things. They're like, oh man, Goku's being strategic? What the fuck is this? And then just takes her ass out, but doesn't ring out her. So
it looks like he's gonna like walk over to the edge of the ring and just punt.
Right. I forgot how that actually, because it felt like did they just cut away from that?
No, Ribrianne comes in.
Oh, yeah, Ribrianne comes in,
and then the Yard Rat.
Yeah, then the Yard Rat jumps in. Yeah, that was weird. Because I honestly thought that Yard Rat had gotten eliminated because he was like teleporting around Goku, and then fucking Khalifa shows up and I'm more awesome than Goku. Woo! But so like I thought that was him getting ring outed, but I guess not. Also, god damn it, this fucking Yard Rat, I hate him. I hate him for being in this universe. He's in the wrong fucking universe. So that was that episode. Just awesome upon awesome upon awesome. This was just a fantastic episode from beginning to end. And then we get into another episode that is not quite as cool, but still pretty cool. Which starts off stupid as shit, where Gohan is like punching Potamo off of a ring. It's just fucking okay. Like, why is he ever invited to tournaments? His only useful thing is that he just stands there and can take a lot of damage. Like, he can't be hurt. That is the entirety of his character. In the manga that Toyotaro writes, he fucking like presented Potamo as this guy who couldn't be injured, but also he was like super mobile. He could like bounce around the arena, and he was like really hard to like deal with. And he was like a legitimate combat threat. Here, he's just this fat fuck who just, I'm just going to stand here and take all your attack. And that's all he does.
And Gohan punches him.
Yeah.
Like with a bunch of little punches into the air. Because, why?
Yeah, I don't get that. It is so fucking dumb. Because it's just this thing of like I'm going to like keep punching him and then until he lifts off the ground. Which honestly, I feel like that shouldn't even work. Because it's like...
It shouldn't. Why not just pick him up, you
dumb
fuck?
Because that fight with Goku that he had was dumb and boring. But it ends on a great note where Goku just grabs him by the ankles, flips him on the ground, drags his ass to the edge of the ring and tosses him out. And I guess they didn't want to repeat that, verbatim, so they just...
Don't fucking bring Matamo to the party.
Yeah, like, I feel like there's so many ways they could have dealt with him. But no, they do this really dumb thing. Because I feel like if his whole thing is just like, oh, well, like, physical attacks don't fucking harm him. Like, I feel like, like a cool idea would have been like, oh, like, it diffuses the momentum behind his punches, and that's why he doesn't get hurt, or something like that. But no, like, he can just punch him to the point to where it still didn't hurt him, but he can lift him up off the ground. And it's so dumb, and he just walks up the arena, and he's like, oh no, like, I'm too high up, I can't shoot my laser down at him.
I can't seem to angle something right beneath, I can't.
It was the stupidest.
Where did my arms go?
Yeah, no. Kick him in the jaw. Like, if he's lifting on the ground, kick him. Like, I get like, you're really fat, but your legs can reach. So punch him, scratch at him, claw his fucking eyes out. Anything. It was the dumbest. It was so fucking dumb. And I can't even say it's like the dumbest thing in Dragon Ball Super because Khalifa and Kale are still out there somewhere. So, Potamo gets ring outed. And then we have what just looks like a couple of trash tier shit characters show up. It's just like, oh, you guys are going to get ruffle stomped by the B team of Universe 7. Awesome. But then they actually have like a really cool fight. And like, that was awesome. Piccolo kind of kicked the shit out of his dude fairly well. Then you had like that one guy who like, he does like this weird thing where he kind of like diffuses his ki and like sends it out. And... Gohan can't focus in on where he physically is. And that was a cool technique, and yeah, he knocks him out. And then just fucking, like, Universe 10 just goes down like fucking champions. They're just, well, fuck. That happened. And just...
So you're telling me cute Braid Angel is single now?
Yeah, oh man, I was just like, oh, you fuckers, fuck you, Gohan, you made Braid Angel sad. I hate you.
Well, the fucking last guy drops a locket.
Oh my god.
My wife and kid.
Like, it was so cheap and manipulative the way they do it, but I'm like, you know what? I'll let you have it. Because,
Just, like, only because it was Gohan.
Yeah.
Because they did it to Gohan.
Yeah, because
Gohan's like, I have feelings. Piccolo's like, what's that shit on the ground? Nothing, Green Dad.
Oh, man. But yeah, I haven't seen Gohan look that sad since that fucking robot died.
Oh, my heart.
Mr. Robot!
No, you have metal feet and metal joints.
So yeah, that was... Yeah, that episode wasn't really dense with a whole... Also, wait, was the magical girl stuff still going on in that episode as well?
Yeah, I think it leaked over into that episode.
So that half of that episode was the Gohan Piccolo fight, and then the other half was I think Goku fighting Kung Fu Magical Girl. Which, man, she is awesome. She is my favorite of those three, and I'm gonna be really sad when she gets knocked out of the tournament in general. Also, okay, do those magical girls just not have powers when they're like not transformed? Because it seemed like, I mean, I would imagine you have to have some level of power to have made it like even 5 minutes into this fucking battle.
That was my first goddamn question.
Because I imagine, like, you know, because I can just picture them running around kicking ass, you know, against like some low tier people and then saving their transformation for the right moment. But I don't have any confirmation that these characters are actually combatants outside. Because I know when the Tournament of Power first started, they were being surrounded by explosions and their god of destruction. So it's like, hey, stop fucking attacking my magical girls before they can use their magical girl transformation. Quit being dicks. This isn't how this works.
I think that was the goal. Like I think everybody else on their team was there to fence them in until they thinned the herd enough to give, you know, it was only Ultimate Warriors who understood the true justice of letting magical girl transformations go. And 8 and 17.
Yeah. That whole... God, the magical girl part of this was fucking awesome. Just, I want to see them do more awesome shit. I am loving these characters. Like, okay, this is how you introduce new, strong female characters in the Dragon Ball. Like, because I've actually had people outright call me a sexist.
I will give you $1 if we can not get into the gender politics of the magical girl genre.
Where's that dollar?
Wrapped around my dick. Come get it. You know, if you think about it, Kale's kind of a magical girl.
What?
Yeah.
How?
She's weak and she sucks. She's clumsy and kind of dumb. But then she has a secret transformation that is literally bullshit magic that makes her the strongest because of her love.
There's your Broly joke for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it.